stands in the first hoop. We're underway here in Big D. James trying to throw it down for Ayton, is broken up and taken the other way by Daniel Gafford. Max Christie brings it up, third-year man, Michigan State. LaRavia will draw the defense on Flag, who picks up right where he left off on Friday night against Orlando.
And you already see the intentions. The Lakers wanted to go inside and establish Ayton. The Mavs said, let's go right back to Flag and see if he can get another 50-point game.
James on the drive, trying to leave it for Ayton. That is two intended for Ayton. That's two turnovers. P.J. Washington corner pitch. Najee Marshall towards the paint. And Washington will take it. Rebound by Kennard for the Lakers. Came over in the trade with Atlanta right around deadline time. Dookie playing for a Dookie and J.J. Redick. 3 for 3, trying to get it to Ayton. This time no turnover. Turnover basket.
You see, J.J. Redick and LeBron James both understand they're going to need Ayton going forward. Try to establish him early.
Coming over, a lot of body contact on that drive. Kennard saves it. And Rui Hachimura secured it for L.A. Kennard on the acceleration towards the basket. Catch to the corner for Rui. Hachimura hits the first.
To the corner for Rui, knocking down the open three.
You see a bunch of zone here for the Lakers. One would imagine. Christie out of the corner, 40% three-point shooter. You lose two starters, that's crushing for any team.
Yes.
But the two guys who are your highest usage guys, the most shots, free throws, even if it's a turnover, that's what that usage number is. When you take the way they were playing, it was Doncic and LaRavia hits the neck hard as he's denied at the rim. 5 on 4 for the minute. Trying to find the open man. Washington had it knocked away.
And to your point, Mike, when they were so aggressive, good pass by LeBron trying to get Ayton another look. They were so aggressive, it settled everybody else. Everybody settled into their role.
LaRavia short on the three. Jamal, do you think the other guys are thinking, I've got to look for my shot more, knowing those two guys, Reeves and Doncic, are out? As Flag hits his second field goal.
Good bump right there by Flag. But I think they absolutely think that. But you see, the one person we thought would shoot more, LeBron, is actually just taking a picture of the court. He's getting other guys going. He knows he's going to need them to close this thing out.
That's right. 8 trips so far, 5 field goal attempts, 2 turnovers. And LeBron has not taken a shot. Washington, no. Rebound for Kennard. 7 trips to the 5 missed field goals, the 2 turnovers. Another pass from Hachimura knocked away. So that's 3 early LA turnovers. Flag through 2. He's going to stay down here. His last touch by the Lakers. Both got Gafford, 27 years old. 3rd game after he missed a couple with an injury. That's the part of Cooper Flag's game that has to continue to grow.
And that's exactly what Jason Kidd wants. No hesitation on his three-pointers. When he shoots like that and doesn't hesitate, he shoots a better percentage.
He had a career-high 6 3-point makes in the 51-point performance Friday. LeBron's got Christie. Time to take matters into his own hands.
Time or two. He just took it right to the basket.
Mavericks quickly back the other way with the acceleration by Najee Marshall. James sees another opening, goes to the basket, and has scored 2 field goals in a row.
He went 8 possessions without shooting a basket. Now he makes 2 back-to-back. He understands what this team needs at the right time.
Washington nicely on the reverse. And
the show probably to get LeBron more scoring opportunities.
That is part of the problem with those injuries. Guys who had the ball in their hands a lot for this Laker team. LeBron, nice pass to Kennard. One more Hachimura. His turnaround's good. Hachimura, who has been, as we said earlier, in and out of the starting lineup, averaging 11 points a game, and that allows the Lakers to jump back in the zone.
Yes, exactly. I have to think they're going to see a heavy dose of the zone, especially when this guy has the ball.
LeBron guarding Flag there for the second. Clock at 5 as Washington goes inside Ayton. Came over and ate it up. LaRavia back the other way. James reads the room. Kennard, one more. Hachimura hits a 3. He has 106 this year, most of his career.
And Ayton getting that block can go back to the beginning of the game of him getting the first 3 possessions. You engage him. Now he's going to be engaged on defense. It's Cooper Flag. That's the defense off guard.
Right away, J.J. Redick looking at the back row of the bench, and they shook their head no. Do not challenge. 10 points. Not even halfway through this quarter. He has such a great ability to do so many things, but maybe being more selfish, quote-unquote, trying to score a little bit more. be that superstar that he has shown signs of in year one. 8 fouled as he goes up.
And you see that his team is still connected. Even when he got ejected last week, Najee Marshall said, I'm going with you. I'm going with my coach. I'm going with Cooper. If you can keep a team together under these circumstances, it only gets better when you get everybody back.
Christie from the outside. And LeBron will come get the rebound. Yeah, that game Friday night, there was a foul that should have been called on a Cooper flag drive. It was not. Cooper complained he got a tee. Jason Kidd got a tee. As James knocks it down from the outside. LeBron quickly up to 8 points. And then Najee on the sideline said the next possession down, kept giving it to the official, and he got tossed as well. And sometimes that's a sign of a team unraveling and not being connected, but as Jason told us pregame, it just shows guys care about what's going on.
And Cooper cared about it.
Bagley in for the first time for the Mavericks, misses the shot. Marvin Bagley's missed the last 3 games, left shoulder injury. Guarding James and leaves it for Ayton. Got Bagley to commit, and Ayton, who shoots a very high percentage from the field, will come. DeAndre Ayton at the line. Misses that one. Well, let's be honest. There are 10 teams, even though we have 8 days left in the regular season, who know they are not going to be in the playoffs or the play-in. We know the 10 that are out. Many of those guys are packed, as Marshall hits. They are ready to move on to their off-season. I don't get that sense with this Mavericks team. Talking to Jason and being around them here today.
They're very present. They're very much in it. It's like they can see the bigger picture, even going through these difficult circumstances.
Corner, 3-pointer goes to Jared Vanderbilt. 8th-year man out of Kentucky. Right calf injury. Wasn't sure if we were going to see him. Need everybody who can go right now for the Lakers. Flag again. What a quarter. Cooper flag with a dozen of the Dallas 21.
And even though he was aggressive with the move, he was so patient. He took a patient dribble, veered out to get the space he wanted to make the shot.
Hachimura on the curl. Nice recovery by Flag to pick up Ayton. Injuries aside, they got cleaned out by the Thunder.
They did. But they've been playing so well, and it's giving the Laker fans belief as Marshall gets to the mid-range and knocks it down, that this team could be a serious threat, and then they have to deal with those 2 injuries. It's just tough blow for LA.
Bernard 3. South court triple off. Flag switches direct. Great line to the basket. And one. Right here, right in front of us. Like, there's going to be nobody at the rim.
No.
Going.
It was almost like he went in the car from the streets to the freeway. He knew what time it was to speed up to hit to the basket.
I like that.
But you rubbing off on him. You were back earlier today.
No, you're good. 15. That's the most points in the first quarter in his rookie season. What a rookie season it is. We'll get into the Rookie of the Year conversation. It's no disrespect to he or his old Duke roommate, Con Kniffel, who's been awesome in Charlotte. It's a tough call this year. Hachimura staying hot, first Laker in double digits. He has 10. Both teams shooting over 50%. Little open gym fields in this opening quarter.
Yes, and if you're an open gym, I always want a player like Cooper Flag on my team.
Oh, yeah!
My goodness. He is just flowing right now. And here's a little secret. Once you get 50 points, points start to add up faster the next game. You'll cruise to 25. Looks like that's what he's doing now as Kennard misses.
Speaking of cruising, he's going at it again. Got it again! 19-point first quarter for Cooper Flag.
He heard you talking about Rookie of the Year, Mike. He said, I can hear you over there. I have ESP as well. He is balling.
He scored the last 7. Bronny James is in and going to the basket for 2. And one thing I love around the league, when Bronny plays, there are so many Bronny fans. They're happy to see him succeed.
I saw him in Summer League, and it was like the Beatles. Again, everybody was cheering for Bronny. And you just love to see him be successful. Way to attack the basket right there.
He's got Flag in front of him now. Cooper looking for a 20-point quarter. Rimmed it out. Sitting on 19. Buck 40 in this opening quarter. One thing about the Lakers that got better in this stretch when they played good ball, their defense has improved. Tonight, not so much. Hachimura over Flag.
Good defense right there by Cooper. He had a little swipe to mess with Rui's rhythm.
Out of the corner for the 3, Klay Thompson with you. This is your presence on the floor. Bring the defense to you. As Gasol can't finish that lob. It's kept alive with Middleton. He missed the 3. Jackson Hayes the rebound. So all these measurement points just to prove who draws the most attention. LeBron the turnover. Mavs back the other way. But the guy's going to get a lot of attention. Flag. And a foul. James holding on to Gafford.
And the unique thing about that is Steph and KD do it differently.
All these tracking devices, these 29 different points on a player's body as they're running through the game. And the game is... I am a gravity puller.
Yeah, but that's you.
Bring me no
This is you in this space.
Well,
you're the Steph Curry of gravity pulling.
But look, we're not with Reggie. We're not with Reggie tonight, so at least there's less gravity to Reggie. There's more space for us. Reggie Miller and Noah Eagle have game 2 of our doubleheader. It's the return of Steph Curry to the lineup. LeBron turning the ball over too much here in this first half. Wild finish goes for the speedy Brandon.
And that pass that Cooper threw was on the money. It had the right texture to it. You can tell he played some point guard growing up as well.
Kobe Buffkin, anybody getting some minutes right now? He missed. Clay does not. Thompson hits a 3. And it's timeout coming, I think, by the Lakers. Let's see. Nope. Yes, timeout. J.J. Redick wants a timeout. It's a 10-0 run. Mike Tirico, Jamal Crawford, Ashley Shamedy with you at American Airlines Center. Downtown Dallas, the Mavs trying to avoid going 30 games under 500 on the season, but Cooper Flag has led this team out, not looking like a team that's packed up and ready for the offseason. Boards, assists, blocks as well.
Go. Cooper still competing to win.
4 to shoot. Flag stepping back for 3. Got them all! 13-0 run, and he's got 22.
What a move. Going left behind the back. Stops on a dime and knocks down a 3.
LeBron sizing up Gafford. Finds the hands of Hayes. When you see your 2 top scoring guys go down in the same game that you're getting blown out when things are going so well, ask him about the human emotions of it. He's like, hey, it's part of the league. You don't have time to take a minute for yourself and go, are you serious? Play on the back cut to the basket. Thompson for 2.
Good pass by Williams, good cut by Clay. But JJ and I were in a situation with the Clippers. We lost our 2 best players in a 5-minute span in the playoffs with Blake Griffin and Chris Paul against Portland and had to try to figure it out.
Oh, remember that series?
Yes, as LeBron gets to go off the glass. We didn't figure it out, but nobody felt sorry for it.
Brandon Williams using that speed, put it up on the window, and allowed Gafford to come in and clean it up. The Dallas team shooting nearly 60% in this first half. Hayes inside.
Hayes had some fast feet right there, but didn't get called for it. Got the basket to go.
That 3 knocked down by Chris Middleton. One of those important veterans on a team like this with so many young players.
As solid as they come, and he is someone the young guys can look up to from his work ethic to how he approaches the game every single day. Teams in the league guys like Chris Middleton on their roster.
Been the man on every team he's ever played on.
Every single team, and here he is, right? Willing to adjust for the betterment of the team. I think he deserves a ton of credit, but now he's in a role he's used to and comfortable with, so he'll try to lead this Lakers squad.
We've seen him with not supremely talented teams in the prime of his career do remarkable things. Klay Thompson. Nice move, but off the mark. Luke Kennard the rebound. Kennard in the starting lineup tonight for the Lakers.
Good pass.
Basket. George James the pass. Play ball the finish.
That was left hand on the money. I know he signs autographs with his left hand, but that looked like a right-hander pass. That was just a little too easy for him.
They left flag free. It's the easiest look he's had all night.
It was. And his breakthrough is going to be when I miss to keep fire.
James got a dozen. 50 career points. More than anyone ever.
And he has that look in his eye, Mike. You can see the way he's dancing and getting to the basket and shooting pull-up jumpers. He just has a bop in his step.
Bagley on a solo mission. They want the call, don't get it. And we're looking at that look in the eye from LeBron. Leaves it for Kennard for an open 3. Take that almost all the time. Laravia with another chance for LA. Ayton can't follow. Klay Thompson. Play by rides him. That's why when you look at all the career accumulation of numbers, everyone's impressive in its own way. Ayton's going to be called for the foul.
Why he watches Cooper for passing jewels, right?
Don't you have a Jay Smooth with Jay Cross?
Yeah, if I had a Jay Cross with a cross shirt, silhouette.
You don't wear it?
I have it, but I don't wear it. I wear it in the house.
That's okay. That's fine. But that was a great shot. This is when Flag was still in the amateur circuit before James at the basket. The throw down. He's got 14. And he's still got those hops, too. Even as he matches up with the next gen.
Right on cue. I wasn't dunking like that either, so he can wear his own shirt.
Christie lost it. Play on the other way. Here goes LeBron again. Dallas led by as many as 22 in that first quarter. Lakers have come back with a nice run to tighten things up. And off the miss by Polakidis, the rookie. Back the other way comes LeBron James. Is kind of taking this game in his own hands a little bit. And Polakidis
Popping my step.
He's got space here for three if he wants it. And he makes it. James, 8 of 9 from the field. He has scored or assisted on the last 17 Laker points. And we're a LeBron James point away from something that's never happened in the NBA. Tell you about it in a second. Najee Marshall off on the three.
That was his first three-point attempt, Mike. He is feeling good. He got 7 of his first 8 shots to go.
He checked on.
Yeah, it was coming. It was coming.
Instead, feed it to Kennard. One more in the corner. Play by inside. Out of bounds off Dallas. So he played 25 games for the Lakers. Smith, Bucket among those coming in. J.J. Redick spinning the wheel. Anybody who can get hot and show something here, you got a chance to be a part of what the Lakers do here come postseason time. LA's the number 3 seed at the moment in the West. The people are hot behind them. Smith, right in and off the mark. A couple of guys who playing for the Lakers G League team that made it to the finals of the G League playoffs. Polakidis off of the three. That final series against Sacramento's G League team starts tonight. South Bay Lakers. LeBron on the floor for the moment. We have Kimura.
Fourth quarter, so it was a great balance between the two of them.
You just pronounce yourself as the better finisher of the two?
I just got the last opportunity. Mike. You know how to start things.
The answer is yes.
Don't tell him.
No. Don't worry, I will. Good hands by Marshall. Took it away from Kennard who wanted to foul. Najee chased down by Hayes, but in the cylinder. It'll count for
Omnipresent becomes a special it factor to the game.
Jackson Hayes fumbled it. Back the other way. It's going to be tough minutes without LeBron, but you have to give him some breaks here. Christie snaking inside. And the foul is called. That's the dilemma for JJ. We're down to the final.
Figure out who you're going to be.
And there you see the remaining scheduled 4-game road trip for a cross-conference game against the Bulls to close out Jason Kidd's 5th season as the Mavericks head coach. The number's 13 with 3 to go till halftime. Nice bounce. Good stuff for the finish.
Great set right there by the Lakers coaching staff and J.J. Redick. A lot of misdirection. Almost looked like a UConn play in college. They ran some misdirection, got Kennard with the drop-off pass.
Flag off the window, no. Gafford followed.
I hope they both were the Rookie of the Year. That was his response.
Good answer. And the Rookie of the Year conversation with Tom Knipple and Cooper Flagg, one that will be a good part of this last week of the regular season as he misses to begin the third and James comes back the other way for the Lakers. Luke Kennard is on triple-double watch now. He's got 9 points, a career-high 11 rebounds, and 7 assists in the game so far.
And that's why I think the mid-range is so important. He's not shooting it great from the outside as Christie knocks down the outside shot, but that mid-range shot can keep you in rhythm and keep the defense honest. Right now, Luke Kennard is really utilizing that.
What are you looking for here, Jamal, start of the third quarter?
I'm looking for LeBron to be off the ball more. I think when they got success, they start getting him in this mid-post area and get him behind the defense, so to speak, so he's closer to the basket and create from there. And there's illegal defense. Gets his team a free throw out.
Will come to the line. 95% free throw shooter. Such a great shooter. And that'll get him. Washington slip. James shot off the mark. And the rebound for Gafford. The Dallas team lost their last 14 games at home. Back to late January. Flagg looking for the shot there. Been off twice so far. And it ricochets to LeBron. He's got 2 boards, 4 assists. Had some turnovers early in this one. Trying to get DeAndre Ayton going inside on 3 of the first 4 Laker possessions. LaRavia from out of the corner. And Kennard straight on 3. He's cold to start.
He plays, which he'll still have some comfort when it matters to hit the big 3.
Hit 113 on the season. 49% from 3. 113 of 232. LaRavia kept that left foot down. Found Ayton. Rolled it in to DeAndre Ayton with the basket. Finally on the board from the field. The Mavericks have played a lot of close games that they have lost this year. Flagg drawing the contact on Ayton. He'll come to the line. 3-point shooter, 35. That's right about the league average. So we always say in the summer he'll go work on that. What does that look like? An NBA player is going to go
Take shots.
So after you have done all the work, and then on an October night against Houston, 0 for 3 from 3, you've got to know I can still shoot from out here. Trust my work.
Yeah, or just call me and say, forget it. Go for it.
Kennard leaves it. LeBron flies and finishes.
And you can tell Cooper respects LeBron's athleticism still. That's the second opportunity.
Yes.
He didn't jump for a dunk when LeBron was there.
Down to a 2-point game. Washington tries 3. Got it. DJ Washington, 32% shooter. Lead is 5. LeBron is 24. Flag is 28. 2 stars showing up here on Sunday Night Basketball. 8 inside. Couple of field goals now for DeAndre in this third quarter.
And I talked to DeAndre before the game. I actually played with him in Phoenix my last year, and he said, I got LeBron in my being a point guard out there. Good shot. The bank is closed with the American Airlines Center for Cooper. It's always open. That is new money entertainment.
And that is his 10th 30-point game of his rookie season.
And DeAndre was so excited to play with LeBron, and he's engaged, and he knows he'll need to be a big part of what's going on.
LeBron at the rim, little touch pass like that. I'd be engaged with that, right? Why not?
It's going to DeAndre 8. That's how you keep big fella engaged.
Gafford rolls to the rim. James comes over now. Takes it away. Kennard. Hachimura out of the corner. Short. And it bounces to Najee Marshall. You mentioned Ayton, former #1 overall pick. Among those guys you look to for more as this Laker team needs more options. Washington knocks down another outside shot. Second 3 for him. He has 8. Ayton having a quarter here.
And that's what the Lakers are going to need. Different guys to carry them certain quarters. And right now, they're figuring out how they're going to have to play going forward. Good shot by Marshall.
We've returned to the relaxed defense portion.
We returned when I can check in the game, huh?
LeBron a launch 3. Good effort by LaRavia. LeBron trying to get the foul on one end. Instead, on the other end, it's a dunk, and it's a timeout. Some good stuff here tonight. Flag, triple-double watch, 7 assists, 6 boards with his 30 points. Another nice LeBron pass. LaRavia threw it to Ayton, wasn't ready for it. Max Christie comes back the other way for Dallas. Flag, lobbed it. Almost finished at the rim, but it'll be goaltending. They'll say a goaltend. The basket credited to Marvin Bagley. It's a 6-0 Mavs run. We extend the lead to 10, and Ayton finishes at the rim one more time.
Yeah, so one thing that's been on full display is we know Luke Kennard to be an unbelievable knockdown shooter, but he's a playmaker as well, and it's been on full display today.
And that was assist number 10, so he's got a triple-double. His flag comes to the basket and scores. And one.
Double. Tyson Chandler stole the rebound in Chicago my third year. I went 20 years and never got an opportunity. Luke Kennard said, I'll do it on a random Sunday in Dallas.
Never for you?
Never.
I would have thought.
In Chicago against the Knicks, I was 1 rebound away, 2003.
That's another defensive 3 seconds.
You saying they said I don't pass it, huh?
That's what you came in for.
I wouldn't pass dinner at the table. They just said
you're 3-time 6 man of the year because you can fill it up like few in the history of the league when you came off the bench. Step back, LaRavia. Banks 3. Jake LaRavia, 35 here. Bronny James has checked in with LeBron. His flag misses the free throw. They played 1:05 in that first half together. 40 minutes and change together thus far this year. 50 minutes in their career. The first father-son duo on the floor together. Bronny to LeBron and kind of looks at his son.
Hey.
I love that.
Like this. How cool is that?
Right, how cool is that, right? I was going to take it this time. Work inside, trying to scoop it.
It says you and Michael Jordan, you made history.
Well, I will say this. The 51 Friday, the 36 here on national TV. Plus, just will give people pause who went from Flag as the favorite to Knipple as the favorite. Jackson Hayes off the window gets it back to a single-digit deficit.
Good pass by Bronny James right there.
And again, LeBron stretch on the bench. Let's see how the Lakers do. James trying to stay in front of the speedy Brandon Williams. Sees 2 out of bounds off the Lakers.
Defenses are geared to stop him, and he's still finding ways to get it done.
Klay Thompson in the game. Flag to the bench. Corner 3. Knocked down by Kulakitis. He is a shooter, as mentioned. Can stretch the floor. Jason Kidd has seen him come in on this two-way contract signed on February 28th and add to this Mavericks team. Jared Vanderbilt checked in last stoppage. Laravia got it back. Late clock. Fulakini's in his way. Laravia comes. You can stream like your courtside NBA League Pass live games, highlights. You got the best. The seeding. We know the 20 teams will be a part of the postseason. And the play-in in 9 days getting started. Some maneuvering there. Held to the basket. White denied inside. Back the other way. It's Kennard for the Lakers. Triple-double already. Adds to it with a miss, but blocked by Powell as he couldn't score on his own rebound. The Canadian via Stanford, and all 12 have been here with the Mavericks. Kennard threw it up. Hayes caught it. Ronnie James three. Ronnie averaging 2.5.
Let it fly. Knocks down the three.
He was 15 of 40 from deep for the season. Before that one, that's a 2. Showing the tape for Middleton. Back to a 9-point Dallas lead.
He has 8 points in 11 minutes, and we talked about serviceable vets. And he is beyond even that.
He's on the attack. Top of the 8th at Comerica Park. With the American Airlines Center with the Mavericks and the Lakers beginning the 4th quarter, and the former Mavs play ball misses but tipped in as Hayes was up there at the top of the rim with Middleton. It's 107-99. Dallas leads LA by 8. Lakers trying to find a way without their top 2 scorers, Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves, out for the rest of the regular season and on into the playoffs. Flag on the drive to the basket and one.
From over here. Athleticism.
He's got 39. You mean he feels like he can back up 50-point games with a 50-point game?
When you have a coach saying, let's do it, let's go for it, you can do it, and keeps you on the floor. You have teammates who want you to do it, to be successful.
And LeBron misses the outside 3. Rebound inside taken by Daniel Gafford. Jason Kidd said, the country hasn't been watching what I see daily. We are in rare air with this kid. He should be the Rookie of the Year. Said by a former Rookie of the Year. Williams with the take inside. It's a 13-point Dallas lead.
You can see Kyrie's influence on his game. It's just fun to watch.
Rui Hachimura hits his 3rd. LeBron leads him with 25. James 5 forward shy of a triple-double. Against the zone, it's Clay. James inside. Patiently waits. Finds Hayes. LeBron almost gets the rebound. 5 to shoot, James. A lot of traffic around him. Kennard, late clock. I think that's a 2. His foot was on the line. Doesn't matter, he missed it. Gafford got hit, grabbing at that right shoulder, which has bothered him over the last few games, why he missed a few earlier. It's 4-on-5 for Dallas for the moment. Gafford behind the play, shake it up. Back the other way come the Lakers. Gafford grabbing at that right arm. Going to come out and defend. LeBron had him. Kennard going inside. Gafford trying to go with one hand to get the rebound. The foul is called, and Marvin Bagley's going to return to the lineup, playing his 3rd game after missing a couple with that right shoulder. Season for the Mavericks. We had thoughts that maybe you'd see Kyrie, Anthony Davis, and Cooper Flag together. Nico Harrison, GM, fired early in the season. Residue of the Luka Doncic trade that continues to make news. Mark Cuban, former Mavs owner who sold the team, on a podcast talking about that earlier in the week. As Flag missed the 3, LeBron back the other way. Laravia got banged by Flag, and the foul is called. Nico Harrison was found out the 11th hour. How about that trade? It's kind of odd. And it's because the
score. Luka's just now in his prime, maybe. And you think about what could have been, I'm sure, these fans feel away, but this is why this guy right here, Cooper Flag, has given them hope, and he's given them something to be excited about.
You remember when Luka came back the end of last year and this year. Flag goes to the basket, takes the contact. James secures the rebound. All the Luka jerseys that were here. Beautiful basket right there for the dunk. And Kidd pulls it right there with a top.
Young Tyron Stokes and all the great young players. But thinking about Dirk, he doesn't get enough credit for that championship they won. That was one of the more difficult runs. He basically cleans up the mess and gets a dunk. beating the Heatles like he did without another All-Star. You had an older Jason Kidd, Jason Terry, 6th man of the year. And Dirk took the challenge, and he was just one of the more underrated players in the league ever.
Kennard straight on 3, off the mark. Rebound again by Brandon Williams. And then acceleration of that push and the handles. Push right on Claybon. And the foul's called on the hard contact as Williams is in the cold against the Giants at the Meadowlands. Emmett playing through the pain and through the injury to lock down the game for the Cowboys. Part of the triplets, of course, with Michael Irvin, Troy Aikman. Dallas has seen some great sports over there. Rangers have had their success. The Stars have had their success. Jay Ottinger, the goalie, is part of the U.S. winning gold medal Olympic team, is in the house. The Stars will be involved in the postseason as the NHL comes up to their Stanley Cup run. Hachimura connects. 7-point game. There is Jake, who was introduced to the crowd earlier. Showed off his gold medal. 7:45 to go. With the Rockets and Warriors to follow here on NBC. James nearly stole it. Flag's got it. Cooper trying to get to 40 points on the night. Everything but. Ron reads it, says, yeah, I'll take the screen with Hayes. Come on. I'll take the switch with Marvin Bagley.
Patient pull-up coming. He wants to get to the basket.
Window no. Rebound Flag the other way for Dallas. Cooper the bump. No basket. Laravia. LeBron's up ahead. Jackson Hayes saw it, but the Mavericks are covered. And he threw it away. Washington runs and throws it down. Time. And here we are on April the 5th, trying to change that in their penultimate home game. Leading by 9. Out of the timeout. Kennard back to James. Clock at 8. LeBron to the basket. 27 for James.
7-point game. Dallas up, but LeBron just plays with such force. One dribble, he's to the basket.
Again, we've never had a game where a teenager and a 40 or older player scored 20. We might have 30 for each. As Cooper Flag tries to follow up his 51 with a 40-point game. Najee Marshall comes across the lane. And plus-point games in April of 1997.
And the last one may have been against Cleveland. I'll take it a step further. Will Brandon may have been playing that game.
You're insane. You are a hoop wizard. It stays down here. It's a big offensive rebound for Dallas. Najee Marshall over Hayes. No. Powell bodied Hachimura to get the rebound. Lead back in by P.J. Washington. And the lead is 10. Powell's trying to make sure his sneaker is dry. Flag on the bench here, 5:42 to go, so unlikely to get to 50 points as he's sitting on 39. There has been a rookie who's gone back-to-back with 50-point games. Hachimura out of the corner, missed the 3. And you go to your default answers for every NBA record question. It's either A or B.
Michael or Wilt.
That's correct. Those are the defaults. And you just kind of rotate like a coin flip, and it happens to be Wilt, who had the only back-to-back 50-point games by a rookie. 10-point game, 5:11 to go. Out of the corner, Christie. Missed the 3. Rebound for LeBron, number 7. 3 shy of a triple-double, but work to do for the Lakers. Hachimura been hot from 3. Laravia kept it alive. LeBron reads the floor from the logo. Laravia screen. Laravia inside. On Knipple, if you want to see the Rookie of the Year battle, you can watch Knipple against the Boston Celtics, who had a fabulous season. And the Houston Rockets take on the Phoenix Suns. NBA.com, NBA app. More on those games in the final week of the season. Regular season wraps up 1 week from tonight.
We expect to see Flag back here in the next minute, so I would think.
Christie, no. LeBron, rebound 8. See if he starts taking shots. Hey! Doing it tonight. He averages 7. He now has 18. His season high is 21. As you look at Austin Reeves, dealing with that left oblique injury. Keep him out the rest of the regular season, on into the playoffs. Does not sound encouraging for either player to come back for the first round, but time will tell. Washington out of the corner, a big 3, set up by Flag.
Cooper Flag with the maturity, not chasing 40, not fighting the game, taking what's there. Good pass.
8 boards and 9 assists for Flag to go with his 39. LeBron, solo mission coming to the line.
And this young generation is looking up to players like Cooper Flag and get to the basket or make a play.
Good call, Jamal. There's a 40-point game for Jason as well. Jason sharing the Rookie of the Year award back in his day with Grant Hill. 10-point game, 3:18 to go. Can the Lakers get this tight for crunch time? Laravia inside, denied. The block by Bagley.
And what you're seeing now with Cooper Flag is the work that Jason Kidd put in with him early playing point guard. Now he's comfortable with the game slowing down and making reads. He doesn't feel sped up at all.
Losing Kennard, pitch in the corner. The three is off. By Williams. James hit ahead. Laravia almost blocked by Flag. LeBron with the assist, a season-high 14th assist for James. Mavericks will inbound, let the clock run before picking it up. And the speedy Williams gets it across the line.
Just keeping Luke Kennard in every action and playing off. I know people talk about ISOs, but when you have a guy who can get two people and make the quick read, you have the advantage.
PJ waiting for the corner three, doesn't get it. LeBron the rebound. One board shy of a triple-double. He reset his own record for the oldest in the history of the league to have a triple-double in a game. James working on Najee Marshall. He gets to 2 minutes. LeBron inside, lays it in. Lakers wanted the foul. It's a 6-point game. 1:58 to go. Hachimura coming up to get the ball as the Mavericks are trying to let it go. Was it inside of 2 minutes? Mavs got to hustle to get across midcourt. He's like an OPA helping out as an assistant coach. They're going to double flag. Step through Williams. One more Najee. Marshall. The lob. The finish. Bagley. 8-point game. 90 to go. Lakers got to get quick stuff. LeBron from deep is off. Rebound Hachimura. Washington gives the good shooter no room. James going inside for something. Laravia. Off the mark. Jackson Hayes got it. Trying to get it out. And we're going to have a foul on Dallas. And free throws coming with 1:17 to go. What can they do? Can they
watch Steph and Chef cook up?
Right there with the foul. It's been too long. Flag foul on the outside. He'll come to the line. Laravia hits him. 1:09 to go. 3. Sometimes people
playing the right way, playing the game, as he was taught in May. Oh, that was a ball.
Minute to go. Lakers are down 9. LeBron's got to go. Working inside on Bagley. Washington there as well. James can't score. Rebound out to Kennard. LeBron attacks Kennard. Got to get shots up here. He'll do it at the goal. 7-point game. Lakers pick up full court. Flag's got it. 42 seconds left. Try to trap Marshall. Good smart play by Flag and handling. And a foul given here by Kennard. Rebound. James missed 3 fourth-quarter free throws. Part of the story here, Flag gets fouled with 26 points.
Think about that, though, Mike. Besides the actual sport of how good he is.
19 years, 105 days old. And following up 51 with 45. Hachimura denied. James will take a one-legged jerk at 3. And Hachimura tips it in. 15.3 to go. 7-point game. Got to get it in traffic. Williams has it. Trapped. Najee Marshall. And Hayes gives the foul here. And they announce his stats. 96 points in a 2-game stretch. The most by a rookie since Will Chamberlain. Final seconds here. Jackson Hayes will take the stats. Tighten it to 6. Mavs will get it in, and that will do it. Dallas 134, Lakers 128. James and Flag put on a show here tonight.